I'm Haley Lawson, and this is report number 2. So some of the physical features that I observed while I was at Gordon is that there's a little bit of construction to the left of it. They're actually building a house on the plot to the left, as well as there's a lot of trees on the right side of the school, which really works out well because it leads into the back of the school and it keeps the playground and stuff shaded. As for technology, although they're not one-to-one like most of the big districts, they do have a pretty good availability of it, which surprises me because they're so tiny. They actually have a smart board, a listening center, which is basically something that plays an audiobook, and you can connect about 5 headsets to it. And they have 2 computers, which they use for AR and Learning Farm. So as for parental involvement, this is something that they lack. In Miss Ford's classroom, she's actually voiced her concern to me about this a couple of times, and she explained how she'll send them homework like hardly ever, and it's not even a big task, and most of them usually come back blank. As for classroom rules and routines, my teacher's main rule is that you can't talk while she's talking, and raise your hand if you want to go somewhere like the bathroom or something. She really values respect, and as long as her students respect her, she'll respect them. Grouping patterns, Miss Ford explained to me that this varies from grade level to grade level. So at Gordon, they actually do 90-minute rotations, and so she teaches reading all day long just to different grade levels. And so she explained to me that for first grade, which is when I observe, is that she groups the students that don't know their alphabet, students that are having trouble with their sight words, and then the good readers together so that they're not slowed down by the other ones. Scheduling and classroom arrangement. So like I said, at Gordon they do 90-minute rotations, and so Miss Ford has 3rd graders in the morning, then she gets 2nd graders, then after lunch she gets 1st graders for a little while, and then they go to PE, then she gets them again, and then at the end of the day they do interventions. So for classroom arrangement, students' desks are arranged to face each other. There's 8 in a row, and there's 2 rows in the classroom. And then Miss Ford's desk is actually at the back of the classroom to the right, and the smart board's in the front of the classroom. So my tutie's name is Annabelle, and something that she has trouble with is concentration. She just really has a hard time focusing, and she doesn't really participate in classroom activities. She's not pulled for any specific reason, but she does participate in the interventions at the end of the day. As for culture, Annabelle comes from a 2-parent home, and she's an only child. And the extent of her parental involvement is not very good. One of the teachers told me that she's seen them a total of 1 time, whereas my teacher has never seen them before. So I spoke briefly with Annabelle, and she did not name a single hobby, which I couldn't really tell if she didn't have any interest or she was just too shy to talk to me, because she's really reserved. I actually come at the end of recess, so I'm there for about 10 minutes, and I noticed that she kind of just wanders around. She doesn't really have a friend group or friends that she stops and hangs out or plays with. So the only thing I got out of this was that she had a dog named Rocky, and her favorite color is pink.